This Sun-Gazette video coverage is proudly sponsored by Woodlands Bank.
Are you in the car? Here. Oh, here. That's my man. So we went to South Carolina, down to High Drive K9, and we spent 6 weeks down there together. So I got him day one. They let me take him back to the hotel, and for 6 weeks straight we were training. We trained for all 6 weeks straight through. That was just, the basic handler course, just to get to know and to start learning how to run my partner. Now every month we train. It's usually every other week, and it's twice a month. We have to get in twice a month. We have to get in 16 hours a month for our certification. So this guy right here, he is a I guess what you would call, a force multiplier. He can, he's out there. He's trained in narcotics detection. He's trained in apprehension. He is also trained in tracking and article detection. So he can do the job that that we can't as officers. He is here to assist us and to make us a better department. So he's great. So after work, he comes home with me. We go home together, and he lives with me and my family. He's trained in the article detection, the apprehension, the narcotics detection, and the article search. And tracking. So we usually at training, we just got back from training yesterday. We try to sharpen up all those skills and just run through some different scenarios. We put him through different scenarios that he may not have seen. Real world scenarios. We try to include different. Our imaginations kind of run wild, and we let him kind of experience new things because he hasn't always seen these new types of things. And we always make sure that sniffer is good, and we make sure that he's consistently doing the job that we want him to do. So, being a canine officer is actually something that's always appealed to me. I have a extreme passion for animals and dogs. It's fascinating to me what we can achieve through training, what they can do to help us. My family is wonderful. Thankfully, my wife is a superhero. So we have an 18-month-old daughter at home, and my wife handles a lot of that life. And so it's a big commitment for my family and I. But it's something that being on call 24/7 to help the guys out. Not only through South Williamsport, but also through the entirety of Cumming County and surrounding counties even. But we're just getting started, and again, my wife is great, so she's a big reason that I'm able to do this. I would say the most rewarding part to me is when he does a good job out on the street, because then that reflects great on me, great on my trainers. When he can do a job that somebody else can't, or make that job a little bit easier for somebody, it's really rewarding. As somebody that probably had committed a crime that would have gotten away, had we not had this guy, or maybe would have gotten through a traffic stop without us detecting that, the illegal behaviors or anything like that. Whereas if we have him, he stops that. He stops those drugs from coming into our town, into our community, and disrupting families, and making it harder for the community to function as a whole. But I would say that that's probably the most rewarding part, is just knowing that we're out there making an impact. And again, this is all new to us, so we've been on the street for, I think, close to 2 weeks now. So we have a lot of work to do, and we're going to continue to do it. So he's a superhero, man. He's going to do the job for us, and he's going to make us look good. So and he's a good friend. He's a good partner, and that's really it.